Hey, my name is Alex Guzman, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story about a time when I was in Colombia a few years ago. So, for a little bit of context, my parents are both Colombian. They're both from a city called Barranquilla, which is like on the coast of Colombia, right next to the beach. Really beautiful. So, we go almost every year, every summer. It's super hot, super humid. But yeah, anyway, so I was in Colombia a few years ago. I want to say this was like 2022, and we went to the beach and there was some local kids there like playing soccer. I love playing soccer. I've played my whole life growing up. I still play. And so we're at the beach. I decided to join these kids, and they're young. They're like probably 12, 14. I think I was like 16 or 17 at the time. So yeah, I joined them. We're just playing. We're having a good time, kicking the ball around. We're all barefoot in the sand playing. Good vibes. And I remember like these kids from Colombia, the local kids, you can tell like they don't have a lot of money. They're poor. They don't, their shoes, or sorry, not their shoes. Their clothes are kind of ripped, And but hey, they're happy. They're just having a good time. They're just there for the vibes, right? So I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, dang, like I kind of want to do like something, I don't know, nice for these kids that they'll like remember and just like laugh about. So I told the kids, I was like, you know what? I'll buy you guys all drinks, like whatever you want, if you guys can beat, because I was with my brother, if you can beat me and my brother in this game, right? So we had like a little friendly competition going on, and they won. They beat us in the game fair and square, and so I kept my deal. I kept my word, and I ended up giving all the kids drinks. I think there was like 4 or 5 kids, and I bought them all sodas, and they were super happy, and they just, yeah, I mean, it made their whole day. So for me, I think this story is something like so simple and like such a, simple gesture, but I really think that it goes a long way. It's just like a simple act of kindness that really like shows, like that the world can really just be a better place, and it all starts with like one person, like something so simple can really make someone's entire year and you have no idea. So yeah, so I think that story I can relate it to like my professional life or even at work. I feel like I'm able to connect with people really well, and I mean, I feel like when it comes to talking with others, I can always form a true connection with people. For example, at my work the other day, I had some Brazilian guy come in, and I work at a tire center, and he didn't speak. He spoke Portuguese, obviously, and I speak Spanish, so there's a little bit of a barrier there because like it's similar, but it's different, so it's hard to understand him. And I was helping him like inflate his tires outside, and I noticed that he had a soccer jersey on, and I was like, hey, like I like your jersey, in Spanish. And he understood me, and he was like, yeah, like this is my team. I've supported them since I was, young, blah blah. And then we kind of just connected like that, and we, just because of soccer. And so then I made him smile. I made his day, helped him inflate his tires, and then sent him on his way. So I don't know, maybe he was having a bad day, and I just made it better. So yeah, I mean, I think it's always important to be able to connect with people and just do simple acts of kindness. So yeah, that's my story.